Hey there, you amazing folks. Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, I'm so thrilled you've joined us today. Picture this. You're strolling through the park. The sun's shining. The breeze is brushing your face and your legs. They're carrying you like champ strong, steady, unstoppable. Now, let's flip that scene. Ever had one of those days where your legs just betray you? You stand up and they wobble like a newborn foal. Or you take a few steps and they're begging for a timeout. If you're nodding right now, you're not alone. After 60, our legs often send us that little SOS signal first. They're like, hey, we've been hauling you around for decades, give us a hand. And here's the kicker. Weak legs don't just slow you down. They can steal your freedom, your confidence, your joy. But hold on tight, because today, we're flipping the script. I've got something downright exciting to share. 6 delicious, everyday foods that can turn those shaky legs into pillars of strength. We're talking powerhouse goodies that don't just taste amazing, but pack a punch to get you moving like you used to, or maybe even better. No pills, no potions, just stuff you can grab from your pantry or the corner store. Imagine dancing with your sweetheart again, chasing the grandkids without a huff, or just strolling to the mailbox feeling like $1,000,000. That's where we're headed, and I'm here to guide you every tasty step of the way. So grab a comfy seat, maybe a snack, because we're about to get hungry, and let's dive into this leg-strengthening adventure together. All right, let's kick things off with a classic that's about to become your new best friend, oats. Yes, oats. Don't roll your eyes just yet. These aren't your grandma's bland mush. Think of oats as the unsung hero of your morning, quietly waiting to unleash their magic. Here's the deal. Oats are bursting with something called beta-glucan. Sounds fancy, right? It's just a type of fiber that's like a superhero for your blood flow. Picture your veins as little highways, and oats are the crew clearing out the traffic jams. When blood flows better, your leg muscles get a VIP delivery of oxygen and nutrients. No more of that heavy, sluggish feeling like your legs are wearing cement boots. Oats sweep in and say, let's lighten the load. But wait, there's more. Oats are like a slow-release energy bomb. You know those mornings when you're barely out of bed and already dreaming of a nap? That's your body waving a white flag. Oats swoop in with steady, lasting fuel, so you're not just shuffling through your day, you're striding. I've got a pal, Ed, he's 67, and a total oat convert. He used to huff and puff just getting to his car, but he started his day with a bowl of oats, topped with a swirl of honey and some walnuts. Now, he's out pruning his roses like it's no big deal. He told me, I didn't believe it at first, but my legs feel like they've woken up. That's the oats talking, folks. So, how do you get in on this? It's ridiculously easy. Picture a warm, steamy bowl 5 minutes on the stove, a handful of berries tossed in, maybe a sprinkle of cinnamon to make it sing. Or if you're not into cooking first thing, try this trick. Soak oats overnight in a jar with some milk and a few raisins. Wake up, grab a spoon, and bam, breakfast is served. Start with a bowl a few times a week and watch your legs perk up. It's like giving them a little pep talk every morning. Now, let's shimmy over to something green and glorious: spinach. Oh, I can hear you already. Spinach? Like Popeye? You bet. But this isn't just cartoon stuff, it's real-life leg magic. Spinach is like the VIP guest at the muscle party, bringing a big old basket of iron. Iron's your oxygen carrier. Think of it as the express train zooming through your bloodstream, dropping off energy to your legs. When iron's low, your legs feel like they're running on fumes. Tired, weak, ready to call it quits. Spinach rolls up its sleeves and says, not on my watch. It keeps those muscles firing, so you're not dragging your feet by noon. And here's the bonus round. Spinach has magnesium, the ultimate chill pill for your legs. Ever had one of those nights where your calf decides it's time for a surprise cramp? You're bolt upright, rubbing it out, wondering what you did to deserve this. That's your body crying for magnesium, and spinach delivers it in spades. It's like a soothing lullaby for your muscles, keeping them relaxed and happy. My friend Ruth, she's 64 and a total spinach fan, started tossing a handful into her morning smoothie. She used to limp around after her gardening sessions, but now she's out there digging like a pro. She laughed and said, I feel like Popeye's sister. That's the spinach glow, my friends. You don't need to go full salad bar to make this work. Sneak it in, blend it with a banana and some yogurt for a smoothie that tastes like dessert, or wilt it into your eggs with a little pepper. Even a small handful does the trick. It's like a secret weapon you can stash anywhere, and your legs will be singing its praises.
Okay, we're on a roll. Let's reel in something irresistible. Salmon. Oh, salmon, where do I start? This fish is like the rock star of leg strength, strutting in with omega-3s that'll make your joints and muscles cheer. You know that achy, creaky feeling like your legs are staging a protest? That's inflammation, the sneaky villain that loves to crash the party as we age. Omega-3s are the bouncers kicking it out the door, calming everything down so your legs can move without a fight. Imagine stepping out of your chair and feeling smooth, not stiff. That's the salmon promise. But it's not just about feeling good, it's about building good. Salmon's got protein that's like Lego bricks for your muscles. After 60, those muscles can start sneaking away if we let them. But salmon says, hold up, we're staying put. It rebuilds what time tries to take, keeping your legs firm and ready. My neighbor Bill, he's 70, and a salmon lover, started grilling a fillet every Friday night. He used to joke his legs were retired, but now he's out walking his dog like he's got springs in his step. He grinned at me over the fence and said, "This fish is my fountain of youth." And I believe him. Making salmon a star in your kitchen is a cinch. Picture this: a juicy fillet, a squeeze of lemon, a pinch of salt. Pop it in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 minutes, and you've got a meal fit for a king. Or if you're short on time, grab some canned salmon, flake it onto a cracker with a dab of mayo, and you're golden. Aim for a serving twice a week, and your legs will be strutting their stuff in no time.
So here we are, oats, revving up your energy and circulation, spinach pumping iron and easing cramps, and salmon fighting inflammation while stacking muscle. These aren't just foods. They're your ticket to legs that feel alive again. We're just getting warmed up, so stick with me. There's more deliciousness coming your way to keep you unstoppable.
We're right in the thick of our leg-strengthening adventure, and I'm loving every second of this journey with you. We've already unleashed some heavy hitters oats, waking up your circulation, spinach flexing its muscle magic, and salmon strutting in like a superstar. But we're not stopping there. Oh no, we're just hitting our stride. Your legs deserve to feel like they can conquer the world, or at least the backyard, and I've got 3 more foods that are about to make that happen. These are everyday champs, simple, delicious, and ready to turn those wobbly moments into "I've got this" moments. So let's crank up the excitement and dive into our next leg-loving hero, eggs. Eggs, my friends, are like the golden ticket to leg strength, small, mighty, and oh so versatile. Crack one open, and you're unleashing a treasure chest of protein. Not just any protein, but the top-shelf kind loaded with all the goodies your muscles need to stand tall. You see, after 60, our muscles can start playing hide-and-seek, shrinking away if we don't keep them in the game. Eggs swoop in like a coach shouting, "Not today!" They rebuild those leg muscles, brick by brick, so you're not just hobbling from the couch to the kitchen, you're striding. Imagine stepping up to the porch without that little oof escaping your lips. That's the egg effect. But here's where it gets even cooler. Eggs bring something called choline to the party. Think of choline as the walkie-talkie between your brain and your legs. Ever feel like your legs are ignoring your orders? Like you say, "move," and they say, "meh"? Choline tunes up that signal so your muscles snap to attention. My buddy George, he's 68, and a total egg enthusiast, started his mornings with a fluffy scramble. He used to shuffle like he was auditioning for a slow-motion movie, but now he's out pacing the neighborhood like he's got places to be. He grinned at me and said, "These eggs are my secret weapon." And I'm stealing that secret for all of us. Getting eggs into your day is a breeze. Picture this: 2 eggs sizzling in a pan, a sprinkle of pepper, maybe a little cheese if you're feeling fancy, 5 minutes, and you've got a masterpiece. Or boil a batch on Sunday. Keep them in the fridge for a grab-and-go boost. 3 or 4 times a week, and your legs will be high-fiving you. No fuss, no stress, just pure, sunny goodness. All right, let's crack open something a little nuttier: almonds. Oh, almonds are like the crunchy little cheerleaders your legs never knew they needed. These tiny powerhouses are packed with vitamin E, and trust me, that's a big deal. Vitamin E is like a shield, guarding your muscles against the wear and tear of time. You know that achy feeling like your legs are complaining about every step? That's oxidative stress sneaking in, trying to slow you down. Almonds roll up like knights in shining armor, fending it off so your legs stay spry and ready. And here's the cherry on top, or the almond, I should say. They've got healthy fats that keep your joints purring like a well-oiled machine. Ever stand up and hear that creak, like your legs are auditioning for an old wooden floorboard? Those fats smooth things out, so you're gliding, not grinding. My friend Helen, she's 66, and an almond addict, started keeping a little stash in her purse. She'd nibble a handful while chatting with her book club, and she told me, "I used to feel every step. Now I'm practically bouncing." That's the almond bounce, folks, and it's yours for the taking. You don't need a complicated plan here. Grab a handful, about 10 or 12, and munch them straight up while you're watching your favorite show. Or toss them into your oatmeal, sprinkle them on a salad, or smear some almond butter on an apple slice if chewing's not your jam. Once a day, and your legs will feel like they've got a new lease on life. It's like a snack with a mission. Now, let's peel back the curtain on something sweet and simple: bananas. Oh, bananas are like nature's candy, and they're about to become your leg's best buddy. These golden wonders are bursting with potassium, and that's your ticket to saying "see ya" to those pesky leg cramps. You know the ones middle of the night. Your calf seizes up like it's staging a rebellion, and you're hopping around like a one-legged pirate. That's your body screaming for potassium, and bananas swoop in like a superhero with a cape. They calm those muscles down, so you're sleeping like a baby instead of wrestling your sheets. But it's not just about cramps. Potassium is the spark that keeps your muscles moving. Without it, your legs can feel like they're stuck in molasses, slow, heavy, uncooperative. Bananas light that fire, giving you a zippy boost so you're not just shuffling, you're stepping out with purpose. My pal Dorothy, she's 62, and a banana believer, started grabbing one every afternoon. She used to drag herself through her daily walks, but now she's practically skipping. She laughed and said, "I feel like I've got rocket fuel in my legs." And who doesn't want a little rocket fuel? Bananas are the easiest win ever. Peel one and eat it on the spot. Nature's perfect fast food. Or slice it into your cereal, blend it into a smoothie with a splash of milk, or freeze it for a cool treat on a warm day. One a day, and your legs will be dancing to their own beat. It's sweet, simple, and seriously effective. So, we've got eggs rebuilding your muscles and sinking your stride, almonds shielding you from aches and greasing those joints, and bananas zapping cramps with a burst of energy. These are your leg-strengthening MVPs, turning "I can't" into "watch me." We're not done yet, though. There's more delicious firepower coming up, so hang tight with me. We're rounding the corner on this leg-strengthening journey, and I'm so proud of you for sticking with me. We've already unleashed a squad of superstars: oats revving your engines, spinach pumping up your muscles, salmon strutting its stuff, eggs building you back up, almonds cheering from the sidelines, and bananas zapping those cramps away. Your legs are probably tingling with excitement just hearing that lineup. But we've got two more heavyweights stepping into the ring, and they're about to seal the deal on turning those wobbly knees into rock-solid confidence. These are foods that don't just whisper strength, they shout it, and they're ready to help you strut your stuff. So, let's crank up the fun and meet our next leg-loving champion, lentils.